someone who is confused about how to choose the right university, what is the right kind of course for myself, how to choose the right country, how to write an SOP, and literally it can make or break your admit chances. Hi, my name is Sanket and welcome to this first video of the Study Abroad series. In this video, I'm going to talk about a complete 6-step guide on how to study abroad and what are the different steps involved if you want to apply to universities in countries such as United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, UK and Ireland. In this video, I have shared some personal tips and the mistakes that you should avoid. So watch this video till the end, and without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. The number one step is to choose the course or the program that you want to pursue. It can be a master's in computer science, data analytics, engineering management, a master's in management, or an MBA. Also, along with this, you have to also figure out whether you want to do a course-based master's or a thesis-based master's. And how do you do that? Well, it depends upon what is your academic and professional background and what are your short-term and long-term goals. For example, in my case, I applied to Masters in Engineering Management program based on my academic and professional experience, and also based on what are my short-term and long-term goals. The very next step is to select the right country where you want to go for your studies. Now, let me give you a heads up. This is very subjective and depends to individual and their goals and their preferences. There are a lot of different factors that goes into account when choosing the right country for you. To name a few, that can be the employment opportunity post-graduation, what are the living expenses, how is the weather, what is the language spoken, and the list goes on and on. Well, I'm going to make a detailed video on how to select a right university, how to select the right country, and how to select the right course for you. So we'll talk about this particular topic in much detail in the coming videos. Now, once you have decided the country and the type of course that you want to pursue, it's time for you to start shortlisting the universities. Well, how do you do that? Well, go to Google, list down all the universities where your course is present and just apply. Voila. Sounds easy? Well, not. There is a lot of different factors and a lot of procedure that goes into it. University shortlisting is one of the most critical aspect of your entire study abroad application, if not the most. I personally have used a 5-point key framework to shortlist universities for myself, and I'm going to talk about that in the upcoming videos. But for now, if I have to name a few factors that you must take in account when you are shortlisting the universities, that would be the number one would be the availability of the program. Check if the type and the kind of program that you want to pursue is available in that university or not. The second would be the cost of education. I mean, how much amount of tuition or the cash that you're going to burn in order to get that degree. And the third would be location. Also, once you have shortlisted a few universities, it is now time for you to group them in 3 major categories. I used and then called as like dream, achievable, and the number 3 was safe. Feeling a little overwhelmed? Well, I can totally relate to it. I have been there, done that, and I exactly know how it feels when you're doing this entire study abroad application by yourself. And this is the reason why I started graduateup.com with an aim of helping all the aspiring students in their study abroad journey. Now, if you're someone who is confused about how to choose the right university, what is the right kind of course for myself, how to choose the right country, how to write an SOP, or if you generally want to get a review on your SOP, or if you have any question related to your university application, what you can do is just simply book a one-on-one free call with me, and I'll try to help and answer all your questions. The link to book the call is in the description as well as in the first pinned comments. Now, without any further ado, let's get back to the video. The next step is to start preparing and appearing for all the exams and the scores that you will need for your university application. A pro tip, you don't necessarily have to start preparing for your exams only after completing the initial 3 steps. What you can do is start preparing for this exam simultaneously so that not only you save time, but you also save your efforts. But before you start preparing for all these exams, it is very important for you to understand what all scores you will need for your application. For example, if you're applying for a STEM-based master's, that is a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, you will most probably need a GRE, TOEFL, or an IELTS. Similarly, if you're applying for a management program like a master's in management or an MBA, you would be asked for a GMAT. A quick tip here, while you're selecting the course that you want to pursue, at that time only, try looking for all the entry requirements and the scores that you will need. Because post COVID, what has happened, many universities have waived off the GRE and the GMAT requirement. So in your case, it might happen that you will not need a GRE or a GMAT to apply for that particular university. Mind you, you still might have to appear for a TOEFL or an IELTS because these are English language tests. And if they're not asked for university application, you will surely need them for your study visa application. While you're preparing for all this exam, it is the right time for you to start collecting all the required and necessary documents for your application, like for example, your academic transcripts, your bachelor's degree, your work experience letter. And along with this, it is the time for you to prepare one of the 3 most important documents of your entire study abroad application. And these are your statement of purpose, your letters of recommendation, and your curriculum vitae or resume. Prepare these documents with utmost dedication and seriousness. Do the all right kind of research. Take help wherever necessary. Make use of AI tools to a certain extent to ease your work. Because remember, SOP, letters of recommendation, your CV or a resume plays a very pivotal role in your application, and literally it can make or break your admit chances. If you're finding value out of this video, do like it and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really motivates me to bring out more such valuable content in future. Also, you can connect with me on Instagram where we can connect personally. Last but not the least is to start applying to these shortlisted universities with the right kind of documents and test scores, and keep a proper track of progress and wait for your admit. A pro tip here, once you have submitted all your university application, start figuring out your finances. Now, what I mean by that is, if you're going to take an education loan to fund your education, start reaching out to lenders and take a pre-admit sanction letter. Most of the lenders in India will give you a pre-admit sanction letter. Now, why is this important? Getting a sanction letter before admit can not only save your time and efforts for the study visa application. Well, this is not the end, but just the beginning, because the entire study visa application process only starts once you get an admit. So I'm going to make separate videos on different study visa application processes for different countries. That is for whole another topic and whole other videos that I'm going to come up. But if you have found some value out of this video and it has helped you in some way, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such content. I will be coming with more content in the coming months. Share this video with someone who is looking to study abroad. And don't forget to check out my website, gadgetup.com. And if you want to book a free one-on-one call, the link is in the description. I'll see you in another video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.